Oh yeah, you one of Mozzy's followers.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Maz checking in live and direct. Now, I'm pretty sure by now you all have heard about the notorious Harlem drug kingpin, ALPO Martinez, being shot dead in a drive-by shooting this morning. This shooting occurred on West 147th Street near Frederick Douglass Boulevard in Harlem around 3:20 a.m. today, and that's Sunday. Now, take a look at ALPO's Dodge Ram. You can see it is covered in bullets from the windows to the doors. They definitely shot this up to the extreme. Now, I'm being told that it looks like ALPO was leaving a club this morning before this shooting occurred. So again, I don't want to speculate and say someone followed him, somebody knew where he was at, but he definitely left a nightclub, but he was killed in front of his own apartment building. One thing I can say is that the streets never forget and they'll always catch up to you. You're not exempt no matter who you are. I just want to point something out that's even spookier. Like a few days ago, I saw this tweet that said, "Paid in Full premiered in theaters 19 years ago today." So that was about a week ago. So I just think that it's crazy, on a huge anniversary milestone or around that time, this happened. Now I know some of you are probably thinking like, okay, I remember the movie Paid in Full, but I don't know much about ALPO. So let me try to break it down. So, ALPO Martinez was played by Cameron in the Paid in Full movie. And if you remember in that movie, which is definitely a certified hood classic, Cameron/ALPO was a real snake. He was the one who murdered Rich Porter for lying to him about where he got his bricks from. Now, normally I say my disclaimer like allegedly, but I'm going to put this clip for you all at the end. And some of you probably haven't seen this yet, so I think it'll be dope. But ALPO Martinez spoke in the clip about how he actually murdered Rich Porter. Like he gives the play-by-play and he even pulls up to those certain destinations, which makes it even more crazy. Not only did ALPO kill his mans, he actually agreed to testify against some other drug dealers in a plea deal where he received a 35-year sentence. This was back in 1990. ALPO did his time, and then he recently got released. I believe it was in 2015, and he was about 49. But when he got out, he was very, very flashy. And that's one thing that I wanted to touch on with this video is that, do y'all think ALPO was just super cocky and felt like he was untouchable and this was bound to happen? Or do you think that, this is just pure karma? Nothing else had to do with it. It's not like he made things worse by, riding the custom bikes, flaunting the videos, flashing all the designer clothing. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Within the last few years, no one has said ALPO's name as much as 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine continued to use ALPO as some type of excuse for his snitching. Basically saying, how can y'all be mad at me for snitching when it's brothers out here who have done that same thing that y'all let come back to the same hood, Harlem to be specific, for an ALPO situation, and y'all do nothing. Y'all haven't touched him. But as you can see, years later, someone did decide to touch him. So it's like you never know when things can happen. And I'm not speaking on just 6ix9ine or just ALPO, but I'm saying in general, when you do someone dirty, you never know when that can come back and hit you from the blind side. Whether you think ALPO deserved it or not, we still lost another brother this morning at 3 a.m. This evil out here. Stay dangerous. Mazzy out.